to material literally changed my life. I have, I should have brought it with me. I have a record player at home, a little portable record player. And I have a record on my mantle in my office. Earl Nightingale's condensed narration of the book Think and Grow Rich. And I drove around with a battery-operated record player playing that record over and over and over. When I first heard it, I was so absolutely fascinated with what he was saying that I couldn't stop listening to it. And I got addicted to listening to what he was talking about. Now, keep in mind, I was listening to the same record over and over and over again. Little did I realize I was reprogramming my mind with Earl Nightingale's philosophy. I mean, I had no idea what I was doing. I was doing the very best thing I could do for me at that time. And nobody taught me to do it. So I choose to believe we're guided. I think we're guided. And I believe somebody guided me to do this. And it literally changed my life.
Well, that repetition is such a huge part of it. And school would teach you to not go back and keep repeating the same thing.
School actually, they do it in a roundabout way, and it's not deliberate, but they do not teach repetition. In fact, they teach that repetition is not necessary and is only for slow learners. Now, they don't say that, but that's the impression that you pick up. And yet, repetition is the first law of learning. It is the very first law of learning. If you want to learn something, you want to reprogram your mind, you've got to get involved in repetition. Now, there's only one other way, and that's an emotional impact. Just boom, something very, very dramatic, like a death of a loved one or a horrible accident or something. It's usually negative. It can be positive, because everything that's negative can be positive. It's the law of opposites. But repetition is vitally important. You know, if you're listening right now, and you may be happy enough with your life, but you would really like it to be a lot better than it is, you've got to get involved in repetition. Repetition of information that's going to support the lifestyle that you're imagining. And if you don't, you'll probably keep doing what you're doing, keep getting the same results.